is very gloomy today. The weather is changing really fast. Anyways, now it's about to get 11:30 and I'm done with studying polity. I finally took a break and I logged in for almost 2 hours 15 minutes, which is not bad at all. In one of my previous videos, somebody asked me how I study polity and I really wanted to talk about this because I wish I knew these things earlier. You see, polity is a very detailed subject. At first, it feels like every single line is important, and that's where most of the people get stuck, including me. What I have usually started to do is that every chapter has a subtopic or a topic under which there is explanation regarding the article or any other explanation. I first try to read the material properly inside of the subtopic, and while reading simultaneously, I also try to highlight the most important things only. Important things mostly include the acts, rights, policies, prohibitions, any important landmarks, any important names, etc. Once I'm done, I open my notebook and I try to make the notes of only the things which I've highlighted. In this way, I've already filtered and segregated the information which is important. One thing that also helps is going through PYQs. Now, you don't have to sit and solve every single one, you just have to scan them. In this way, you can focus on topics which are more frequently asked and you can get an idea of what to skip while making notes. I think the most important thing while making notes of polity is how you segregate information, and that can be only achieved by practice. Now, let me show you something. These are my previous notes, and these are not bad at all, they are just way too detailed. I always had this in the back of my mind that what if this gets asked and I don't have notes of it, and that eventually led me to making way more detailed notes. The fundamental rights chapter in these notes is of 30 pages. Yes, I made 30 pages notes. In my defense, the fundamental rights chapter is long, but 30 pages of notes. Another mistake which I've made frequently is highlighting everything. So as you can see here, I've highlighted almost every single thing. When you highlight every single thing, nothing really stands out because then everything becomes important and then you cannot actually filter out the information which is actually important for you. Try to limit the colors which you use while highlighting and try to only highlight the information which is very much needed. Now compare these notes with these. These are my newer notes, and I definitely recommend using unruled notebooks if you want to make compact notes. These are way more easier. The same fundamental rights chapter which took 30 pages here has took only 3 pages here. I haven't skipped any important information. I have just segregated the notes by understanding myself. If you guys want, I can talk about this in the next video as well on how I highlight, because I've changed my highlighting methods as well as how I make my notes. But for now, I actually have to head out somewhere, so I'm gonna get ready and hopefully it does not rain because I really don't want the weather to spoil my mood. I am back home. Can't express how exhausted and tired I am because of the traveling. I went to this place called V, and it's a rooftop bar type of a restaurant. And we had their pizza, their live tiramisu, and we had their lemon drink. It was something like a fresh lime soda type of thing. It was so salty. It was very salty. Like I couldn't take more than 3 sips of it. The food was good. It was a nice getaway. It was a nice day, but it ended. I really don't feel like studying anymore, and I really don't want to force myself to study because I don't have the energy to do so. But it is about to get 5 p.m. right now. I'm gonna sit and read some of the current affairs, read some newspaper because I have started to do that daily. I try to do that daily because if I don't do that right now, I'm just gonna lay down, take a nap, and not wake up for like hours, which I don't want to do. I've also been a little inconsistent with YouTube because I'm literally in a slump. I'm sorry for that. Bear with me. Let's go and read some current affairs.